Councillor Tony Durkin, your portfolio holder for Prosperity and Growth. We're here outside the Playhouse, outside the Harvey Centre. Harlow Council have got some exciting plans for this area. Can you give us a little more detail, please?
Yes, if you remember, Michael, over a year ago we put in an outline plan for high street funding from the government. It was a unique opportunity for the government. We were absolutely pleased that our outline plan got approved and that therefore they asked us for more details. As a result of that, we're now ready to put those details in, but we wanted to share this with Harlow. The fundamental issue is that we want people to move around Harlow town centre in a safe and secure way. Never so more since COVID has come along that actually people do not want to be kettled or being pushed into areas. We need to create that space and that opportunity. So the idea is that actually what we want to do is to move people around, not just coming from the Harvey Centre through Iceland and down past the library into the Water Gardens and vice versa, but actually have a different pathway. And that pathway is going to come to this area. So we're going to create a new pathway from the Civic Centre all the way up. We're going to create that in such a way that there's going to be little market stalls, areas to sit down. So it's actually a pleasant walk rather than thick, but it's also interactive. We are then going to change completely the site around where the current disabled parking is. We are securing that we will be retaining the disabled parking, but we'll be just moving it slightly around. And effectively where we are standing now is going to be business units. So when we say business units, what we want to do is to try to have businesses that are associated with art and leisure, so that actually we can help them rejuvenate and work together with the Playhouse. Immediately behind us is Acacia House, which the council is confident that we will own, but we haven't got it over the line. But certainly the housing association that currently owns it believes in what we want to do. Due to the fact that it's got cladding and the size of it, and also the flats are really quite small indeed, they're not suitable in the long term. So actually from a practical point of view, it would make sense that if we do receive all the monies, whilst we want to keep the front bit, and actually one of the things we want to do is to see whether or not Essex County Council move their library facilities in there, but we're also talking about health and we're talking about information. So on the ground floor it would still be a community hub, a community area, but immediately behind it and above it, what we would like to do is create a number of new dwellings that would be specifically for and only for key workers who are working in Harlow. So it would be owned by the council, it would be managed by the council, and the people living there would be key workers who are contributing to our local community and economy.
So this is a radical regeneration, reconfiguring of this area. And what's the hopes for success, and what's the timescale?
Okay, so the timescales is the bid's got to go in by middle of July. That's why we're out informing people of our ideas, and you're absolutely right, it's radical, but actually if it works it will be brilliant. And then that goes into the Minister. We're expecting a statement around the autumn statement, which is the funding, to see whether or not it has been approved, or it has been approved with modifications, or in fact it's been rejected. If that's the case, then early next year we'll then get into the real hard details of how we make this happen. But we anticipate that if with everything it should be within 2 to 3 years. And then where we're currently standing, of course, one of the good things is that these units will also be building flats above these units up to the height of the Harvey Centre, which will then again create more accommodation for key workers. And in total we think we may well be able to build up to 150 dwellings that's going to be owned by the council, managed by the council, but it's going to be for key workers in health, education and other sectors.
And finally, because this will be a political decision made in Westminster, you would hope, I guess, that with Boris, the Prime Minister, talking about building, regeneration, getting the economy going, this looks like a no-brainer, doesn't it?
Well, yes, for Harlow it's a no-brainer, for us it's a no-brainer, but we also have to understand that the government have got to make some choices and decisions, and we also know many other towns are putting in exciting ideas and innovation. But for us, we think the winner for this one is not only does this create a new high street, but it also tackles those issues post-COVID about making people feel safe and confident and having the space to move around and to circle around without the feeling that they're being pressurised. So we think we've got a bit of a bonus on that due to the development around COVID.